Wow, everybody's here and everybody wants to see Bubblegut Breaks. Thank you for coming out to watch the podcast. Frankly, it's going to be an amazing podcast. This is actually our first podcast, believe me. And we're here with the boys. Boys, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Jake.
Hey, I'm Kyle. We're the trifecta of the Bubblegut Breaks you see on the Friday evenings. It's our first ever podcast, guys.
Trifecta, odd term, but I'll take it.
It's the only word I could think of. Trio was also there.
There we go.
Trio was
The first show.
But trifecta
Welcome.
sounds better. I like the word trifecta. It's more powerful than trio.
It is a powerful word.
It's a powerful word.
Like, that would be like a good term for somebody like who's like announcing a basketball game to yell out like when somebody hits a clutch for three.
The trifecta.
Trifecta!
See, I like it more of a big three like they had down in Miami. That trifecta. But they were the big three. That was their thing. I don't know. There hasn't been big ones since then.
No.
A big three, yeah.
I mean, you could argue Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Durant. You could argue that.
I don't like that.
I don't know, dude. That just kind of sounds like the Splash Brothers plus Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That doesn't. So it's a duo and a guy.
Yeah.
That's different than a You want to start off with a hot topic. You want to start off with a heater. The difference between a trifecta
And a trio.
and a duo plus a guy.
Anyway, first topic of discussion today, Matt. What are we doing?
Oh.
So this is the section where we all will hit. Where we will either highlight the best one, or we all will hit a monologue topic, something that we want to bring to the viewers' attention
Okay.
that really grinds our gears, really clogs up our pipes, you know.
Yeah, and really,
Jake, are you sweating, dude?
No, I'm listening. My head just glistens.
Yeah,
I'm an oily man.
it's beautiful, dude. All right, so we're gonna kick it off, and we're gonna go right to Jake. Just
Oh no! Real sweat. Real.
Kyle
sweat.
seems confident, so I'm gonna throw it to.
No. Give it my way.
all right, Jake.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
All right.
let's see what you got.
What's your monologue this week, Jake?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna give me one. Go ahead, Kyle.
No. Guys, I did some research this week with the Justin Fields injury and Jets quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I've come up with a theory, and it's supported with decent amount of evidence, and it concludes with ways they can solve it. And I call it the curse of Joe Nameth. So I believe deep down in my bones that Joe Nameth made a deal with a witch, and that's why he could guarantee the victory in Super Bowl III. And that deal ruined the Jets. Like specifically Jets drafted quarterbacks for the entirety of their franchise. Do you know who has the most wins out of any Jets quarterback outside of Joe Namath?
Testimony.
Nope.
Chad Pennington.
Nope. Nope. Good guess, but a guy named
Hold on.
Ryan.
I want to keep guessing. Don't tell us.
Oh, sorry.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, go ahead.
Because you weren't going to get it. It's a guy named Pat Ryan.
Pat Ryan has the most wins since Joe Namath.
The most wins in Jets history.
Really? No. What was his?
Dude,
What was
thank
his,
God.
What was his
Thank
time,
God
what was
I
his
am
time
not a
frame?
fan of that team.
What was his time frame?
Pat Ryan. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. He was the quarterback from 1978 to 1989. Okay.
Oh, well, he had a long.
He had
Yeah.
a long tenure.
He
But
wins by default.
all the other. I'll read off all the other Jets drafted quarterbacks for you because it goes. Ken O'Brien is the next best. Like the one everyone was upset that they drafted him instead.
That
of
was in
Dan
the
Marino.
Elway Marino draft.
Yeah.
Jim Kelly, and they got Ken O'Brien.
Ken O'Brien. Then next is the Sanchez, Mark Sanchez,
Yes.
Chad Pennington, a guy named Richard Todd. I'll throw in a few more names: Christian Hackenberg, Zach Wilson, Bryce
Ooh.
Petty. We already talked about Pat Ryan, Brooks
Hackenberg.
Bollinger, Kellen Clemens, Greg McElroy, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold.
Greg McElroy, Alabama.
That is the list of Jets drafted quarterbacks is since Joe Nameth. There's more, but these are guys I've never heard of. These are just random names. So that curse that Joe Nameth put on the Jets so he could win Super Bowl III has resulted in them never being able to find a viable quarterback.
Now,
Wait,
Kyle, would
where's-
you have been? Hold on. Now, would you have been willing to do that same sacrifice for the Eagles to win the 2017 Super Bowl?
In 2017, yes.
Dude, I fuck
Would you
that
have done
shit.
that same?
I
would
made
you
a
have done
deal
that same
with
sacrifice.
I made a deal with God when the Patriots took the lead against the Eagles in 17. I was in a bathroom by myself, and I was like, dude, if it never fucking happens again, make it happen fucking right now. I was like, for my dad's sanity, for my family, please let this happen.
We need
This
this
man
now.
needs to fucking see this happen. I'm excited for it. But this man, like, my dad used to, if the Eagles lost, you legit could not talk to him for a week. Like, he cared that, he was so angry when they were bad, that, like, not in a, like, bad way, but in a hilarious way.
Yeah.
And dude, I was like, if it means I never see another Philadelphia championship, the Eagles need to win this one.
Yes.
So,
Completely worth it.
bro, and then we fucking just won another one, and I'm just like,
Boom.
And it's not.
yeah, dude.
And
So,
it's
okay.
not looking like that's going anywhere anytime soon.
No.
Okay. Okay.
So I need to understand, where did Joe Nameth find the witch?
So, as we know historically, Joe Namath a very a promiscuous man.
Ooh.
So, I think what occurred was he was out and about one night in New York City in his mink coat, his jacket, and he meets a fine lady. And we know that if that just witches do exist, because Giselle Bundchen clearly put a curse on Tom Brady on his final season in the NFL. That's just a known fact. So if we take that fact as known fact,
Allegedly.
then
He's like, I can't make out with my children anymore.
exactly.
You've taken my makeout buddies.
Allegedly.
No, it's on camera.
Allegedly.
So he goes out and he meets this witch. He brings her back. They have a great time, and she's like, "Hey, look, I had a fantastic time. I can grant you one wish." And Joe Namath is to win Super Bowl III because he was playing Super Bowl III that next day.
Cause one of the most ridiculous.
But there is a solution. There are multiple. Okay, to get rid of curses. Okay, one, a seance. I mean, I feel like a seance would help, but probably not. Call an old priest and a young priest, and just exorcise the whole of Joe Namath out of the Jets. A Ouija board. Jake could break out a stupid little magic wand thing.
Oh yeah, dude, our co-host Jake talks to ghosts.
Oh, I knew it was going that route. I knew it was going that route. That's why I started laughing. Continue.
But the real thing, I think, is the only way to solve the curse of Jets drafted quarterbacks. We need to sacrifice Joe Namath.
So that whole celebrity death stuff already
Is he
happened.
still alive?
He's still
calm
alive.
down.
No, he's
Let
not.
him live. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Dude, no,
Oh,
Joe
100.
Namath died during COVID.
The Jets.
Joe Nameth, there's no shot in hell that Joe Nameth is alive.
Are you sure, Kyle? Actually, now I'm kind of thinking maybe.
No, he's for sure alive. Hold
Look
on.
it up, dude.
Hold on.
Joe Nameth is dead.
I hope
Yes,
you get the
he's-
wrong
he's-
article.
He's still alive. He's currently 81.
When was the last time you was seen?
I couldn't answer yet. But I'm just saying that when Joe Namath passes away, okay,
Is
Jets
finally
will-
when the dude. What if you put this out, and then
A chat
tomorrow
clip
Joe
back.
Namath dies, and then they're like, this podcast predicted it, and the Jets like go on to like have a magical year.
And Kyle's wanted for murder, and this becomes a Netflix series documentary. And they literally talk about this moment.
Yeah, it's called Making a Murderer
You-
Part 3.
You saw the staircase.
It was the fart.
Now you'll see the bean.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
So that I built a theory, I provided evidence, and I provided the solutions for said problem. But I really genuinely do think that they are cursed at quarterback and will forever be cursed until Joe Nameth passes away. And then they'll draft a quarterback that's generational after that. I did a lot of research on this.
Hey, I'm
dude,
not
that's
disagreeing.
that's fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah.
The curse of Joe
The
Namath,
curse of Joe Namath, dude. He guaranteed that win, and now that franchise.
because he made a deal with a witch from New York.
Mhm. Yep.
Dude, what was that around the same time as those murders?
Oh, the Son of Sam.
Yeah.
Let's see, because that was 1969.
What are we about to connect here?
That one of the witches from the cult that the Son of Sam was in, is the
was-
one who gave Joe Namath.
I think Son of Sam was 70s. Hold on.
Yeah, but he talked to like a dog.
75. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Super Bowl 3 was
Irrelevant.
Was 1969 though.
Mhm.
Joe Namath.
So it could have been happening in the background. Yeah.
Exactly.
Putting the pieces together.
Exactly.
I like it.
It's what we do here. We do investigative research and provide.
But then he just provided that it was wrong.
Bro, Jake, talk to them ghosts, dude. Ask us if they cursed.
Curse Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Yeah, break out your flip.
Talk to them. Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
It's the ectoplasm.
It's happening. It's happening.
I hate you.
All right, Jake, did you come prepared with a topic?
Actually, I did. And it was actually that Michael Irvin would have been a better wide receiver to build your franchise around than Terrell Owens.
That Michael Irvin would be better?
Yes.
Now, can I throw in something that could douse that theory real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So Michael Irvin did stab a guy in the locker room with a pair
We're not
of
talking
scissors.
about that.
Whoa. We have
Allegedly.
to talk about it. We have to talk about it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. For
Bro, dude,
Everyone still liked him. Everyone
you're
still liked
drunk.
him.
You're drunk, and it is definitely AI.
No, I felt as though because the problems that Terrell Owens had, locker room to locker room, quarterback to quarterback, he just wasn't worth it. He didn't uplift his team. Now, he did a lot of great things, right? Like, he played in the Super Bowl with a broken leg and had how many yards and a
It was like
touchdown.
147.
Yeah, insane. Like, right? Like, no one questions his heart, but as, like, an uplifter and a guy that's going to help uplift his guys, no. He'll carry a team, but he's not going to uplift his guys. To where Michael Irvin had more of the respect of his peers, right? Even though he wasn't, I don't think, a better player by any means. I think he was a better teammate, which I'd rather... His energy and, like, his persona, people wanted to play there.
Here's my thing. When T.O. was with Steve Young, there was no problems.
None.
because Steve Young was one of the greats. Like he was a really great quarterback. Once T.O. got with the likes of Jeff Garcia, Donovan McNabb, Tony Romo, even with Tony Romo, he didn't go after Tony Romo. I never remember him having problems with Tony Romo. But
he did have that great press conference where he was
but he was like crying about Tony Romo,
That's
not
my
like
quarterback.
that's my quarterback. So my thing is like, I guess it depends. Like if I'm stuck with like a mid quarterback, not that Donovan McNabb was mid, but you know he was definitely. I wouldn't say
had his own
all-time
ego
great.
stuff. He did have his own ego stuff to a certain extent, though.
But
Who,
yeah, but I'm
McNabb?
saying even his skill as a player, like
Yeah.
very good player, but like is he a Hall of Fame quarterback?
No.
Or at the very best, he's borderline.
Yeah.
So my thing is like with T.O., if I can get him paired with that alpha all-time quarterback, I'm going T.O. Period.
That's a what if though. You're starting your franchise with him. You got.
So if the first player I pick is either like early Michael Irvin or early T.O. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. To build your team around, and a franchise, not early. Like you're getting him early, but you're gonna get him his entire career.
See, but I still might go T.O. because T.O., when he was young and under like Jerry Rice,
Yeah.
like it was when like
He became
other
a
people
superstar.
tried to be a bigger star. Like you know what I mean? Like if I bring him into my team and I'm just getting the out of college T.O. and I'm like, you're my guy, I'm building this shit around you. Like I just think he turns out different.
I could see that, and
It's a lot of what ifs.
it is.
I would take any amount of what ifs for T.O., bro. T.O. was fucking unreal.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I said like the closest thing I've seen to him is Julio Jones since I've seen football.
I mean AJ Brown. Like
AJ Brown is.
Julio,
all right, who would you rather have?
Julio,
Julio prime or AJ
Julio.
Brown prime?
Julio. Not even a question.
Julio.
He was a freak.
Yeah.
Absolute freak.
That dude was unbelievable. In
Machine.
his prime.
He literally. Yeah, it's not a question.
Yeah. I
A prime Julio, I'd put up against any wide receiver.
Any wide receiver?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a bold.
Okay, what about Megatron?
I take
Yeah.
prime Megatron over.
I think
Julio.
Prime Megatron's better, but I think I'd put those two right next to each other.
Larry Fitz or Julio?
Ooh.
Julio.
No.
And
dude.
but I like Larry Fitzgerald more. Julio. Not
Over
injured,
Larry
no
Fitz?
People-
injury.
Are we really sleeping on how fucking good prime
No.
Larry Fitzgerald
No,
is?
absolute. He caught every ball thrown at his hands.
He also just like was always open,
Mhm.
always making contested catches.
Yep.
Yeah, but Julio, he just caught. Just give him 90 balls. Who cares? Just throw it.
I mean, he was fucking good. He carried the team with Matt Ryan to a Super Bowl appearance, and they were up 28 to like 3.
Yeah. In the third quarter, like halfway
Yeah.
through the third quarter.
God, what a bad loss.
That's like a franchise ruining loss right there.
I mean, dude, I was freaking heartbroken after the Eagles lost to the Chiefs.
Same.
Like, that one hurt bad. And I didn't think that a loss could hurt that bad anymore after winning the first one. I was like, dude, if we lose, the sting is gone. We're Super Bowl champions. That one, when we lost to the Chiefs a couple years ago, I was like,
This is not.
That hurt. Yeah.
I was like, fuck, it feels like it used to.
Felt like
I don't want to go back.
But man, I never ever thought that we would see this much success. Like the Eagles have this much success. I really
And it looks like it's going to continue.
I know. I legit I really think they're gonna win a couple more. And I'm
feeling that too. Like
I didn't feel that way in 17.
no.
like I was like, yeah, I mean, once Carson Wentz started to go a little sideways, I was like, I don't think they have it.
Yeah. No, this team has a lot of different avenues, right? Even if it loses the defense,
It's good, dude. It's
offense
so
is
good.
gross. They lose the offense. Defense can still carry you very far, and they're just so. They third youngest team.
Plus, dude, now they have the swagger of
Oh yeah,
we just won
The
the fucking
confidence.
Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and it's like there's not going to be a question of Jalen Hurts. There's not going to be a question, at least in the locker room. I feel like you're coming off a Super Bowl.
I love the Jalen Hurts mindset of I'm not even wearing my ring because I'm on to the next one, and that's what he's been talking about the entire time. I'm like,
and dude,
that's
like,
his
like
leadership
so
stuff.
many of these players sound locked in.
eh.
Like, did you hear about Quinn? Well, we're already getting in the Eagles talk. But
Yeah.
Did you hear about Quinyon?
Oh, his
Going up
one-handed
against-
pick on AJ Brown.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, him and AJ are just battling, and Quinyon is more than holding his own against
Okay.
AJ Brown 1-on-1.
Yep.
He's
Every
following him
day.
across. He's following him across the whole field.
Hey, you want to be the best? Go against
Go
them every
against the
day.
best.
I mean, if only it were Julio, he'd probably be better. But
I saw that they've had a Dory Jackson starting a lot in camp.
yeah, but did you see what Vic said?
Well, no,
about
it was nice. It was like a challenge to him. It's like, what kind of player are you gonna be?
Yeah,
You know?
he was just like, yeah, I don't know how he wants a guy. He's gonna go get him, but yeah, we're gonna see what he is.
No, I love
Like,
that.
all right.
I love that. And
Be cool if he had that little that Giants Saquon thing. Like, hey, they didn't want us. They want us.
I'd really like to see Ringo like definitively take that job, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Nah, he's been getting beat, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but with, it sounds like Makuba's hurt already.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Makuba's got a shoulder, and he's not practicing. And there's no timeline.
We do need to get a veteran
sign
safety.
in veteran safety. Sign
Justin Simmons, baby.
Oh, 100%.
Sign Justin Simmons.
All he wants to do is play for Vic.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
he does is talk about Vic. Get your best friend in your locker room.
And just,
Yeah.
Get that support.
and just bring him in now, man. It's still early in camp. He can really like start to mentor like a Makuba and a Sidney Brown.
With that, or you finally get that, you get another veteran voice in there that's going to be on the coach's side, right? That when things have to get talked down to, like that defensive line that's young, right? That doesn't have that alpha leader anymore. You don't have the Graham, you don't have the Fletcher. You got a guy now coming down from coach that's going to have that support and the respect of those younger guys. Hopefully.
I love what I'm seeing from everyone reporting on Shahad Campbell. I've seen nothing but people be like, this guy is a freak and he is huge.
There's no reason he should have fell that far.
No.
Doesn't make sense.
Nah, he could be one of the, like just one of those uber leaders in the middle of a defense, like super athletic.
But what's that do with Dean Vaughn?
Dean, unfortunately, is going to probably
Dean's
get benched.
gone.
Yeah. Which
But he
sucks.
was doing so well last year.
He got
I agree with you, and
Right?
he's the one who calls the defense.
He made a lot of plays. It's kind of hard to just throw his spot aside.
I know.
Yeah, but dude, if it's just like you have one of them ones, like I'm not saying that he's
switch it
going
to
to be
be
a
a
Hall of
3-4.
Famer or anything, but like if he's like Fred Warner,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean, like one of them ones, like
But
Luke
why don't-
Kuechly.
Why don't you get Jordan Davis in really good shape, become a true nose tackle, run a true 3-4, and be able to have a linebacking core that's just absolutely insane? You still have Jalen Carter on the D line. You still have Jordan Davis on the D line. You get another guy on the other end.
Oh, dude,
Right.
Jalen Hunt.
But then you'd
Hunt
have
is
to
gonna be that guy.
you'd be blitzing Nolan Smith.
Yep, and Jalen Hunt, because apparently.
Yeah, I don't know,
killed in
dude. I don't
camp.
know. I don't know.
You don't want Nolan Smith blitzing?
I do,
No.
but I want him doing whatever he was doing last year, and he had his hand in the dirt a lot last year.
Yeah.
I get it, but I still think if you can get
Bro, he's another one. Jalix fucking Hunt.
Jalen
All
I
I've
know,
heard about
he's-
Jalix Hunt is like
he's looked amazing.
Yeah, my
Looked
lot is
really
saying
strong.
How tough he's been.
a Jomo. They won't shut the hell up about a Jomo.
All he did was make plays last year. He played
Well,
what,
they're
like
like, yeah, he's
19%?
he's looking like he's gonna do more than hold his own at post like Milton Williams.
Oh no! When
getting-
we lost Milton Williams, first thing I thought was, Milton had a great year. Don't get me wrong.
Plus, I think Jordan
Jomo
Davis
looks
is
good.
in for. He looks lean, bro.
330
Yeah. He's three.
makes me proud.
He lost
Makes me so
26
proud.
pounds, and he's 300. He's 330 pounds.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he runs like a deer. Better watch out. God,
I just hope I hope it's like the weight's off, but he didn't lose strength.
Yeah, because he's still you want him to be that line setter, like the guy who just fucking he's
just anchors in.
anchor in the middle that you know is going to be.
Dude, I always said if he can become Vita Vea, man, is that perfect for Jordan Davis or Jalen Carter?
Yep.
Yeah,
If
Just
Vita Vea
that
is like
lock.
I'm owning the run, and I'm gonna put a lot of power rushes
yes.
up
that's
the gut.
he literally. I love his stance. He just either I'm staying here, or we're going backwards in a straight line.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
He's one of the two. Like,
He's so good.
yeah.
I remember when he was coming out, I was like, if, please.
And then he fell to us.
Would you, if you could choose right now, would you choose Kyle Hamilton over him?
No.
Over who?
Jordan Davis.
Oh, over Jordan Davis. I thought we were talking about Jalen Carter.
Oh, hell no.
For what our team needs, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
As big of a Georgia fan that I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton's good.
He-
And now they
he
have
is.
Starks.
Yeah.
That's a
know.
good safety tandem, bro.
I know. And
Starks,
it's
Hamilton. Oh,
young. It's young. It's fast. It
Smart.
hits. It hits. Oh, dude. Smart as hell. Oh, my God.
Insanely
I know. I wanted
athletic.
Starks this year, too. I was like, come on. Just keep getting Georgia.
hey, I think he
guys.
was in the mix for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, if I wouldn't be shocked if the truth came out that, like, if they had gotten to trade up as high as they would have liked to, that he would have been the pick. Versus like fucking like Campbell. Like I think they loved Campbell, and that's what they said, that they were trying to get him the whole time.
Yeah.
But like, if they got up to the Chargers pick, would they have taken Starks? I don't know.
I don't know.
Damn.
But that would have been cool.
So good.
yeah.
We got one of his autograph.
We do.
things. Sick.
I got an
Sick,
auto.
Dude, bro, look at my sick football cards.
I know.
Look
And
at
I
my
got
sick football cards.
I got my Nolan Smith coming in, baby.
I'm jealous of that.
That's a sick one. Yeah.
I'm excited. I logged because I missed the break. I looked in there. I was like, wait, hold on. That's Nolan Smith. Wait, was that break? Was this? Yeah! Oh, I just started losing it.
It's like, that's a keeper. You keep
Dude,
it
it's
now.
addicting. I literally danced around my house when we hit the Bowers Kaboom. I was like, oh my God. Because at the time they were going for like $1,400. I was like, oh shit.
He was on a tear at that time.
Oh, yeah. Dude, when I pulled that golf one, I wasn't even like 100% sure what I had when I opened it.
Yeah.
That was
Like, is
Walmart,
this
right?
the Kaboom? Kabooms are good, right? I was like, bro, yes. And you were literally driving it over so I could do the pictures for eBay Shop,
Yeah.
and that's when I hit the Bowers
That's when you
Kaboom in
hit
the break.
That was a hell of a day. Hell of a day.
I keep saying all the things that have happened. I'm like, maybe it's destiny, dude. Maybe it's destiny that we're supposed to do cards.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, so my topic that I brought to the discussion tonight is centered around the have and have-nots of the NFL. And of course, there are teams that have a quarterback, don't have, or don't have a quarterback. Have a good coach, don't have a good coach. But there is nothing more impactful when it comes to have and have-nots than ownership. And ownership is the clear differentiator between the great teams like the Eagles and the trash teams like the Cowboys or the Bears or the Bengals. Like, yes, these teams can have winning stretches, but like, man, the cost of doing business can ruin. Like, think about that Bengals team for a second. Think about they're coming off of they're in the Super Bowl in Joe Burrow's second season.
Yep.
Just beat the Chiefs. Jamar Chase is a rookie. Like, T. Higgins is young. Like, defense is good.
Mm-hmm.
And they've bungled it.
Yeah.
They've completely bungled the chance.
The Bengals have bungled.
Bengals have bungled, dude. And I'm about to burgle this topic. Dude, it's fucking crazy to me when you see the cost of doing business and the way that some NFL teams operate. Like, dude, I'm convinced that Jerry Jones is actually the Mexican legendary succubus, a chupacabra. Because that motherfucker looks for any way he can to suck the energy out of his football team. And it's awesome for me. It's great. But literally, I'm looking at a team who just came off a Super Bowl. And look, the Eagles are not without their drama. They're bullshit. But they consistently, under Jeffrey Lurie, have been a well-run organization. And that's why the Eagles were good under Andy Reid. And that's why you randomly pop out of nowhere and win a Super Bowl with Doug Peterson. And that's why we're having the stretch under Nick Sirianni. It's just great ownership.
Yep.
And you hire the right people, and those people pick the right players. And those players are developed the right way. It's just pervasive, and you're going to have down years and down stretches, but the exact opposite, right? The Bengals have down stretches with like some ups. The Eagles have up stretches with some downs, and that's the difference between great ownership. Look at the fucking Commanders.
Yep.
Look at the Commanders, dude. Like, they had, we go from Chupacabra to a guy who every time I see him on screen, I think he's scheming. I think he has active schemes about stuff. Dan Snyder is literally just always scheming because he's always got a secret that he can't let other people know or he's ruined. That's Dan Snyder, dude. And that franchise is a fucking joke for his entire ownership. And it's like, not that Josh Harris is anything special, but he's at least putting money into the team being good. It's just kind of like a soulless fucking like tech company, kind of good. Like, that's how the Sixers have felt. Like, we are going to hire the best people, and we are going to get the best players, and we are going to win. And it's like, no, dude, there's no fucking leadership. There's no soul.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like the Commanders are going. They're going to have good players, but I don't know, bro. You get to Jeffrey Lurie, bro, and the guy knows how to build a soul.
He does. Yeah, that team has heart. Jets are very similar.
That jackass is letting his grandsons be like, "Oh, dude, this guy's good on Madden. You should fucking get him."
But the Commanders, I know at one point last year, the Commanders were actually saying that, or like reports were saying that players were actually inquiring about going to the Commanders because they like what's going on with like Jaden Daniels and everyone. They like what's going on, so maybe ownership, has to be at least a little flexible.
Nah. See, because look at what I already fucking know that it's not going to be it.
Well,
like, I'm not saying they're not going to be good.
Did you see that? They just upgraded their facilities.
I did, but
Like
did
their
you
locker
see
room,
that they're
they're
not
sick.
fucking bringing back Terry McLaurin?
Yeah, they're not.
And they're
signing.
fucking messing with a relationship with Terry McLaurin?
And-
Like, dude, I like that's the shit that with Embiid.
True.
The Josh Harris team with the
Josh Harris,
Sixers.
yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, like did you see that they made this better and that they're building a nice new stadium and they're starting a WNBA franchise and you're like, okay, but then you realize that it's all fucking fake as shit. and like that's what I kind of feel like is
It's
what
just-
the Commanders' issue is like but there'll be much. I'd rather take the fakest shit Josh Harris than the fucking like
the Woody Johnsons.
Ooh.
or the
like I might need to flee the country at a moment's notice, Dan Schneider.
Dude, that whole debacle was phenomenal.
It's still insane.
What a wild
Like,
time that was.
I still can't believe that happened. That Dan Snyder, every other
He was just
month,
run out of town.
It was another.
He's what?
controversy.
He's in England now, right?
I think
He
so.
was a soccer. I think he owns a soccer team.
I think you're right. Yeah, but like
Crazy.
that or Browns ownership, like a Jimmy Haslam, like what?
It makes no sense.
No,
They should
I
be
mean, look
forced
at
to
look
sell,
at
allegedly.
this is insensitive. This is very insensitive, so we might be cutting this out. But
No,
what I will say-
no.
what I will say is look
I'm
at
not
fucking
involved.
the
I'm not involved in
Colts.
this.
Look at the Colts.
Jim Irsay cared about that.
Jim Irsay
Jim
cared
Irsay.
about that team, and when he was not losing his battle to cocaine addiction, they were very good.
They were.
And then when he started to lose that battle, they were not so good.
No, they took a downfall.
It was a good owner who had a problem and lost, and the problem made the team worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's ownership, bro.
I think
Yeah.
you could argue the same for Al Davis, except his was just a dementia.
The cheap ass like teams. It's not like you can't get yourself out of that mindset. Like all it's gonna take is a great leader in that ownership family to come along and be like, nah, we're actually gonna give a fuck about winning.
Yeah.
You know, I think the Chargers, right? The Chargers were owned by those like that older family, and they would never pay money for a coach.
Yeah.
Their coaches were always like
Bottom
so
barrel.
subpar.
Bottom five. Yeah.
And then like they had good players, but they would just lose because their coaching kind of was trash.
Yep.
Well, I think they were like they learned their lesson, or the like grandkids came in and were like, look, we know what we got to do.
Listen, I played a little bit of Madden.
3 fights in one day at Cowboys camp.
Bro, I love fighting.
3 fights in one.
I like when a practice gets a little scrappy.
I feel like that's a little too scrappy.
3 in
You
one
end
Three
up, you end up
fights?
without a you'll be without a job.
in one day.
Yeah.
All different altercations. So it's not like the same guys over and
I
over.
wonder who it was.
Did you see Dak Prescott riding around on the cone?
Yeah, I saw that. What
Mm-hmm.
a dweeb. He's such a nerd.
What's he doing?
He was riding around like a traffic cone, like a little horsey.
The-
He was like,
So what happens with Parsons? Because he is not happy.
he comes
I
to
think
Philly.
no. Where is that money coming from?
Howie will
dude.
find a way.
No, bro. There's
He's
limits.
a
They have
wizard.
they have everybody. I read a whole article on the Eagles cap and how they're like navigating
Oh
it.
yeah.
And they have literally Jeffrey Lurie sold that percentage stake of the team, that 8% of the team, to that company so he could raise money to pay the bill that's coming. And because everybody signed until 2029.
Yes.
Like everybody's contract runs out the same time in 2029. and like he knows that that's going to be a reset time for
the team, probably.
for the team. So that's when that big bill's coming due, and they're not going to just extend people out.
Yeah.
And bro, he was like, I have to sell 8% of my team to pay for this bill.
Dude, that's love, baby.
Exactly.
He loves it.
He's trying to win.
That's crazy, though.
He's trying to win.
All right, let's go to the phones, everybody. We're going to go to the phones now. Looks like we got Joey DePetro. Joey, welcome to
Hey.
Bubblegum Breaks.
How you done? How you done?
How's it going, Big Oz?
How you doing, man?
Joey.
It's good. Hey, this is Joey Big Osh, calling from Strong Island. First time caller, long time fucking listener. Appreciate you having
Joey, let me
on.
ask you a question, bud. Long-time listener. This is our first episode.
Wait, this ain't the fucking Giants podcast.
Nah, this is Bubblegum Breaks.
Where are you from?
We're from Philly.
Oh fuck. You know what? That's fine. You know what? I bet you all fucking call here. You've probably been talking about like Eagles this, Philadelphia that. So maybe you need a little more perspective from the rest of the NFC East. So
All right. Well, I mean, like, we're clearly better than your dumbass team. And
Hey,
your
Joey.
team.
You're not wrong. Hey, you're not wrong. But look, I thought I fucking rung into the fucking G-Men podcast, but yeah, I'll still say my spiel. Still relevant to the NFC.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Go
I
for it,
gotta-
man.
yeah, I prepared, like a story, a theory, and a solution to all the fucking G-Men problems.
All right, let's
So-
hear about these G-men.
All right, listen. I work hard. Work on the fucking rails. Work for the subway. Work for the city. I work very hard. So imagine the level of my blood pressure. I get off of work. I go to my mom's house, light up a stogie, crack a Miller High Life. We turn on
Champagne
the
and
TV.
beer.
About a week and
Champagne
a
and
half
beer.
ago. Week and a half ago, I says, hey, training camp's starting. Let's check in on the Gmail and see how we're doing. We pull up YouTube. Immediately, I enter into an entirely new dimension of fucking agita. Jackson Dart. Ooh, rookie QB. Good draft potential. Maybe Joe Shane redeemed himself. Nope. First fucking rep. First fucking practice. First fucking throw. Interception. I'm freaking the fuck out. My ma, she says, Joey, calm down. Your blood pressure. I says, Ma, okay. You know what? You're right. He's QB3. And I need to refresh my memory. Who's QB what? Oh, fuck. We got fucking, who's QB1? Fucking Russell fucking Wilson. Mr. fucking Broncos country, let's ride. Mr. fucking Pittsburgh.
He's Mr. Unlimited, dude. He's
He's Mr. fucking CTE. Listen. He's so fucking dumb. If you ask Russell Wilson 1 + 1, what's that equal? He'd shit his pants because he's such a fucking stenod. Broncos country, let's ride into fucking oncoming traffic. Fuck me. He's gonna get fucking annihilated week 1. So I'm like, all right, he gets hurt. Who's number 2? Oh yeah, fucking Jameis fucking Winston, Mr. fucking Jerry Garcia. Oh, I'm just so happy to be here, man. I'm just so lucky to be in the NFL. I'd be fucking happy to be there, too, if I was guaranteed $8 million to ride the fucking bench for 2 years. You'd have to smack my ass fucking purple to wake me up from that fucking dream. My God. And I'm looking at the rest of the fucking roster. Like, what do we got? A fucking Abdul Carter. Cool. Can't wait for him to do fuck off for fucking 5 years. And then fucking Howie Roseman, speaking of the fucking Eagles, comes in like Jesus Christ himself. He's going to resurrect his career in like 2030. He'll finally be fucking relevant. He'll go all fucking pro once he leaves the Giants. Darius Slayton, who's been just in this quagmire of mediocrity because Daniel Jones couldn't fucking see the blind side of a building coming at him. Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm fucking on edge.
Well, I got a question for you.
What?
Do you feel more confident with the potential of Jackson Dart, or would you rather have kept Daniel Jones, little Danny Dimes?
I'd rather fucking kill myself. Are you What kind of fucking question is that? Daniel Jones or Jackson Dart, it's like picking between a pile of shit and a fucking pile of puke. Are you fucking... Jesus Christ, it's just fucking no. The answer is fucking no. But listen, here's my theory, though. You know where fucking MetLife Stadium is? What state is it in?
In New Jersey.
Jersey.
Hello? Problem number 1. It's in fucking New Jersey. Fuck that place. I got a cousin from there. He's a piece of shit. So immediately, I'm already fucking, by proxy, the stadium's a piece of shit. So here's my theory. I've been recently getting into the occult. Fucking spirits and goblins and fucking ghosts and shit.
Oh, dude, actually, real quick, Joey, our co-host can speak to ghosts as well.
Yes, he can.
Good. I got a ghost for you. Listen, I'm convinced that we built some fucking stonad, built the fucking stadium in New Jersey over the state line on an ancient Indian burial ground. You know what I mean? So we got the angry spirit of fucking, Big Chief fuck yourself, who's just laughing his ass off year after fucking year of us fucking up. He gave us a little hope in the early 2010s and then ripped it out from us. He fucking listen. I don't know if you noticed, but Ben McAdoo is actually the spawn of an Indian burial ground. That's where he came from. That's why he's been Sheila. So that's my theory: is that Big Chief fuck you is cursing us. He's over there. You're gonna fucking build this over the state line. You're gonna build it on my fucking burial site. Here's my solution: we go out. We get a couple dudes together. We rip Joe Shane out of the fucking, Escalade he's driving around. Rip that fucking Uncrustable out of his fucking gross teeth. Shove it up his ass. Pluck those beady little fucking eyebrows or fucking eyeballs out of his fucking skull. Take him to the Meadowlands. Sacrifice him on the 50-yard line. And then maybe his nasty fucking blood will appease Big Chief fuck you. We tear the stadium down, move it over the state line, back to New York, and then guess what? Dynasty, motherfucker. Dynasty. We got to break the curse. It's just fucking unacceptable. Like, my blood pressure can only get so high. Like, I wasn't always Big Arch. I was fucking Big Joey. And then I started fucking watching football when I was 4. And since then, 28 years fucking old. So you tell me 24 years of fucking high blood pressure from September to December. I'd love to say September to fucking January, but we're not making the fucking playoffs.
Well, what about Malik Neighbors? You got to be excited about something.
Who's gonna fucking throw to him?
I don't know, man. Here by himself, and you got to.
What about
D-line? You got
hit a beeline, dude?
What, the fucking mouth breather? I got trouble enough fucking breathing with all this fucking blood pressure. I don't need to be talking to him.
All right. Well, listen,
all I'm saying is this: you have the solution. The tools are right there. We just got to execute on it. And everybody's gonna, our schedule this year is so fucking daunting. I can't fucking wait to go fucking like 3-25. That's not even the schedule. That's how fucking bad this team is gonna be. No hope in New York. Honestly, we need another Cope. Maybe it'll wipe. I know Russell Wilson. He ain't vaccinated. He's too dumb. Trim the fat. Rock and roll. Go Giants. Fuck you. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck Dallas. Hey, that's something we can agree on. Fuck Dallas. Am I right?
Yeah, fuck Dallas.
Yeah, fuck Dallas.
Yeah, fuck Dallas. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see fucking, Debo Samuel fucking schlep his fat ass onto the field. And listen, credit due where credit's due. I want Quinyon Mitchell to lock his ass back up in the fucking McDonald's.
Well, we appreciate you, Joey. We appreciate you, Joey.
Mm. Yeah, fuck you. Sorry for crashing the fucking bird.
Have a good day, Joey.
Call in anytime.
You're always welcome, Joey.
Yeah, all right. It's more than I can say for the fucking G-Man podcast. I'm trying to get on that for 2 years. They won't take my calls anymore.
I was too intense.
All right. Well, fuck you guys. I got to fucking go. My mom's calling me. But yeah, fuck you. Go fucking Giants. Go G-Men. Fuck the Eagles. Goodbye.
Bye, Joey. Well, that was interesting.
And Joey.
Didn't know we had a long time viewer. That
I don't know what he was viewing, but dude. Hopefully it wasn't. It wasn't it. It wasn't fucking this. All right, guys. Let's talk a little bit of fantasy football.
Oh, it's that time of year.
How you guys feeling? You guys do any drafts yet?
I haven't.
Not yet.
Actually, I have not. I actually got my last invite to my last fantasy league. So, that's it.
So how many are you in total?
4.
4?
I'm just doing 4 this year.
Are you doing Johns again, Kyle?
Yeah, I'll do Johns again.
We'll do Johns once more. Although, dude, just come over here.
Yeah. Yeah, set it go
Like-
because everyone got sick after that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come over here and we can we'll like get a little fortress together. But so dudes, what I need to know is who are your top 3 sleepers? And you don't it doesn't matter if you give it to me like this is my first round guy low key. This is my, middle rounds.
Ricky Pearsall.
I-
And I don't think he's a big sleeper. I just think he's going to outproduce.
But he's like not practicing.
He'll be all right. Dude, he survived a gunshot. He'll be all right.
I got Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. He's getting rave reviews in camp, and guess what? Najee Harris hasn't practiced yet because of a July 4th injury. So he's gonna win that job, and with how much that team likes to run the ball, I'm liking Hampton a lot.
I feel like my guy, like, I've done a couple of them. I really like Marvin Harrison Jr. this year. I don't know. He's just sticking out to me in round 2 when I do. I've done just a couple. I don't know. I think he has a nice big upgrade in year 1. He's also getting rave reviews out of camp.
Yep.
The only problem is he's reliant on Kyler Murray.
Yeah, but I think this year you're going to see him get the balls.
And be a little more QB proof.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. He
Okay.
could have a pretty sizable upswing there from last year. Even though he got 1,000 yards last year, I think it was a quiet 1,000.
I think he had a decent amount of touchdowns, but also maybe had 900 something yards.
Yeah, I think he either just got 1,000 or got close. But
Another guy I like Jackson Smith and Jigba, dude.
yeah,
I like it. I like JSN.
Getting QB1 or wide receiver 1 targets.
and he's got Darnold there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just a magical time of year, bro. I love training camp reports, and you're like, ooh, this guy looks like he's really showing that, out like I thought he would coming out of the draft.
What's the word been on Penix?
I haven't heard shit
I haven't
about
heard
that.
Right?
anything.
I haven't heard anything.
Not good or bad, and maybe that's. I mean,
Have they started? Have they started training camp yet? Are we sure?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
Right?
they for sure. Everyone has been.
If anything, they would have been at the end of the week. But
I also haven't heard jack shit about Drake May.
I've heard good things. I was just reading a story right before this where they were raving about him.
Travis.
I've heard
Hunter's again?
great things about Bo Nix.
Okay.
I've heard it's sounding better for Caleb in Chicago. Like it was a lot of bad early, and now I've heard some good things in the last couple days.
Burden apparently has started to turn it around a little bit when he got thrown out of practice earlier.
Well, a guy I've heard is like, I saw a Bears beat reporter tweet out today that the tweet was Roma Dunze is the Bears' number 1 receiver, and I was like, sick.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. He's their clear one, and I saw that they're gonna move Burden and DJ Moore from the secondary wide receiver and slot, and switch those guys intermittently.
Yeah. The JJ McCarthy, similar to Caleb, I've heard good and bad, like really really good stuff, and then some bad picks, stuff like that. Haven't heard anything about JD5.
Not a thing. Not a thing. But he's JD5. Like it's just I heard Debo.
I'm surprised
came
he's
in
not
fat.
under like a microscope right now.
Yeah, I just haven't heard any like major reports about it. I mean, it's early days still. I think as we get into the preseason here, that's when it gets real juicy.
Yeah.
Because you start to hear about stacked weeks, like people who have been like impressive for the first half of training camp, and you're like,
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Noted.
You're getting the consistency.
Did you see the comments by Cam Ward earlier, where he said
No.
this team is mid right now and he's just focused on himself. He said he
Wow.
did say it all starts with me though. So like I mean,
I know he's not doing anything but ball. Like, he goes to work, studies, does everything, goes home, eats, rests, sleeps, rinse, repeat.
yep.
Like, I don't
Good.
think that's I don't think there's a question. What he's doing is to be great. It's just like that comment might have come off a little.
Yeah, a little
Wrong.
not. Yeah, but still, I do like him a lot.
Well, I do too. I think he's that type of guy that he'll win. If he wins, it's because of that secondary drive.
Yep. Yep.
shit. All right, who's your Mount Rushmore fantasy football players of all time?
Of all time.
People that I had,
Just either you witnessed them, had them.
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick is definitely in there. Yeah.
Or do you want to do Mount Rushmore, or do you want to do our all-time starting fantasy roster?
Dude, I gotta think about who was my all-time at each
No.
position.
Like, we'll agree on a player that. I think the rule should be one of us had them.
Okay.
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 Okay. Quarterback. I mean, preferably it'd be Michael Vick, but none of us had him through those years. At least I
No.
don't think so. So
No.
I'd put Russell Wilson in that conversation. Peak Russell Wilson in fantasy was scoring like 25, 30 a week.
I had Jalen during his run
Jalen is
Jalen,
when they
good.
lost. when they lost, but
Can
had
we talk
Jalen.
about second half of the season?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles in what was that? 2013.
Yeah.
You post the
2014.
7 touchdowns.
7 touchdowns.
Yeah.
27 and 3, baby.
Bananas.
Yeah.
I picked him up the week that he had his what was it, 6 touchdown game or 7 touchdown game against the Raiders.
7 touchdowns because it set the NFL
Yeah.
record.
Matt Stafford was on a bye, and I was
I
like, I need
know.
a quarterback, and I was like, fuck, I'll just try Nick Foles, like whatever, like boom,
Yeah.
7 touchdowns. I was like, I'm playing him
I-
next week, dude.
I remember the text message.
All right. So are we going with Foles then? Are we going with
No.
second half?
I think Hurts is a beast in fantasy, bro. He just did tush push after
Yep.
tush push, and he fucking racks up points. So I'd say Hurts.
Yeah, 5-6 points for rushing yards alone,
Yep.
not including a touchdown, maybe 2, maybe 200 something yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like fine.
Every
All
week?
right, that's
Okay.
like 2 rushing. All right, so we'll go with Hurts there at running back. I'm gonna put my thing in for Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch was an incredible fantasy running back for me.
Shady, dude.
Shady. Oh, it was 2
Shady.
running backs. Right.
Shady carried me for years.
That was me with Marshawn. I loved having Marshawn.
What was Doug Martin's best year,
His rookie year.
and what were those numbers?
Not Adrian Peterson's numbers that same year, because Adrian Peterson almost broke the rushing record that same year.
Yeah, but did you have AP?
No, but the same guy who had AP had Doug Martin that same year, and because I beat him in the championship in the first ever inaugural season. It was Russell. It was your friend Russell.
All right, I'm cool with Marshawn and Shady.
I would go See, I'd go Shady had bigger home run games.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Huh?
I thought Shady had more home run games. He'd have that game where he went over that edge of just that. All right, that good running back to Shady had that three touchdowns, 170 rushing,
Yeah.
40 yards receiving.
Oh,
Shit.
another guy, bro. Jamal Charles, bro.
Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles
incredible
was
for us.
so fucking good.
Yes.
Kamara's probably up there.
He had a couple
Kamara's had some
seasons.
huge games.
A throwback one, Tomlinson, a LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian Thompson.
That's so far back. Like I'm thinking from when we started the league back up in college,
Yeah.
and
Josh
Bruh.
Gordon.
well, that's receivers. I'm talking about running backs.
Alright.
I would be cool if we said quarterback Hurts, running back Marshawn Lynch, because he was a touchdown machine.
He's
He
just
got so much
many
goal line work.
touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
Shady,
Yep.
and then Jamal Charles as our flex, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamal Charles was a monster.
So good.
And is it PPR?
I stole it. Well,
Oh, 100% of his PPR. Yeah.
yeah.
As much as it pains me to say, Derrick Henry is also in that conversation.
Yeah, but see, like this is our list, and Derrick Henry to you is fat piece of
He's
shit.
dead to me.
'Cause-
He's dead to me, that fat piece of shit. Now, wide receivers is where it gets fun, and I know Matt will probably agree with this one because he
Oh,
has
yeah.
too. Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall,
Brandon
dude.
Marshall.
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon
Brandon Marshall
Marshall.
all day. I fucking loved him. I mean,
Loved
Julio
him.
for
I was
sure.
about to say I had Julio one year too.
Julio, I had Julio a couple years, and damn, D Hop was up there.
D Hop.
I had Antonio Brown.
Antonio.
I never had that pleasure because I was always going running back round
Oh,
one.
it felt beautiful.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, 10 catches for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I had a lot of success with Amon Ra. He is
Amon-Ra.
like a guy who's shown up recently.
Vincent Jackson.
Damn, that's a deep cut, bro.
That is a deep
That's
Vincent Jackson slapped for me. Like, I think it was like 2 or 3 years in a row. I grabbed him. And I was just like,
the
love
Chargers years, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen,
yeah, Chargers.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. Dude, Mike Evans is all reliable in fantasy.
Yeah.
Even like Jamar Chase, dude.
Chase or Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs.
PPR, I did have Wes Welker back in the day.
PPR, Brandon Marshall.
I could see that being sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
there were some games you're like, oh, he had 60 yards. Oh, 12 catches.
Bitches, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And 2 touchdowns.
If we had PPR during the Brandon Marshall years, because he'd get like 13 catches a game. Like, it was insane.
Dude, Brandon Marshall is definitely my top receiver. Like, I gravitated to him
Yep.
being in my lineup. I was like, yes, dude.
Yeah.
So for wide receivers, we'll go Brandon Marshall, Julio, and I think we throw either
D Hop.
D Hop or Tyreek.
I think Tyreek.
I think Tyreek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's some. I mean, Jay Jettas, bro.
Yeah, but
He's
dude,
just been
every
hurt
week
so
you
much,
play
man.
Tyreek in fantasy football. If you play against him,
Well,
You're scared
he
every
can
week.
single-handedly win you.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're scared every single week you play against him. D Hop, you're like, all right, this is gonna suck,
He's gonna get 20 guaranteed.
but Hill could just ruin your day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tight
Tight end.
Travis Kelce. I had him
Over
one
Gronk?
year
Antonio Gates.
over. Oh,
No, I'm just saying I had Antonio Gates. I never
Yeah.
had Gronk or Kelsey.
I had Gronk one year and I had Kelsey one year, and
And you know who we had this year? Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers. He's too early, but he's already in. He's getting in that conversation. But
He'll be there.
I'm happy with the tight ends I got in Dynasty. It's not Brock Bowers.
You saw Likely's done. Likely got hurt.
Yeah, he fractured his foot. He's out.
Oh, is that likely? Yeah, no, I picked up Tucker Kraft on the Packers, and then my dark horse is Theo Johnson, and I picked him up too.
On the Giants, the G-men. Yeah.
Got to call up Big Og.
Tell him I got Theo Johnson.
Yo, dude, I got Theo Johnson and Tyron Tracy on my Dynasty team, bro.
I wonder if he knows about him.
And then kicker, Justin Tucker.
You can't say that, dude.
No,
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't say that, dude.
Historically, because all that
He's
is-
canceled. Hey, Kyle, guess what? Knock, knock. He's canceled.
I mean, there's no disagreement there.
I always liked having Mason Graham. He was on the Saints.
Crosby is also one of those.
Because he was
guys
on the
for
Saints, right?
Packers.
Mason Graham was on the Saints?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
Mason Graham. Yeah. All right, whatever. Saints kicker when Drew Brees was there. Dude, you got
Could
like
not miss.
you got 7 points from extra points. It was
Yeah.
like, okay. And maybe he'll get a field goal.
Oh,
I had that's another guy for quarterback that I didn't think about, dude. I had Drew Brees when he was in his prime. That was a fun ass time.
well,
Michael
then-
Thomas was a fun time.
Yeah.
Colston.
Oh,
Marquise
Marquise
Colston.
Colston. Dude, I'll throw one out there. The Jimmy Graham for tight end.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Graham at tight end in fantasy.
Dude, he was right there with Gronk for a while.
He was.
But you want to know, tight ends that kind of started elevating their value for fantasy, like Todd Heap. Remember young Todd Heap?
Yeah, Todd.
Dude, he was getting so many catches. It was like, okay, well, now tight ends have value again. Vernon Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vernon Davis. Yeah, he
Can't coach him.
he can't play. Can't win with him. Can't play. Can't play.
Just can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Won't do it.
All right, guys, what are we running this week?
So we already have the one break listed.
So break 15, select blasters, optic blasters. We're finishing off the optic case, and all signs point to a case hit in the five boxes.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going by optic standard, we've only seen 2.5 come out, and normally, because half you're going to talk about blue sparkles, hypers, or autos.
Yep.
We've hit one auto, one blue sparkle, and the downtown, and that's it.
Yep.
And it was big downtown.
It was
but
a big downtown.
Yeah, it was.
It
was a big downtown.
The biggest
Daniels. Check the TikTok and see that beautiful card. But yeah, no.
But we're go ahead.
So it's what 5 optic and 5 select is break 15.
Break 15 is 5 optic, 5 select. We got some new goodies coming in. I think
I saw the order.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a good one. I think it'll play.
Yeah.
We
that's
got-
it too.
We got some goodies. Well, you can check the TikTok out and make sure you're taking a gander there for any promotionals. But otherwise, I think goal is to run a nice big one on Friday. Maybe get through 2 or 3. So we will see how it goes. Case hits are live as always. Sealed case product as always.
Yep.
And we'll see. We'll see some sparks fly on Friday, dude.
Yeah, join us Friday at 7 p.m. as always. We might try to run it a tad earlier, but
We'll see.
yeah, join us Friday nights, guys, when we run our breaks here. You're looking to expand out to 2 more days as well. So I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah, guys, episode 1 is in the books.
And that's a wrap.